Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this concrete smoky eye. I'm going to be using loose pigments, so I'm going to first apply a base using a primer, and this is just going to help to keep the eyeshadow on and keep it from creasing. Then I'm going to take an off-white, kind of a yellowish undertone pigment, and I'm placing this on the lid up into the crease as well as the inner corner of my eye. Remember to pat or tap your pigment on rather than blending it or swiping it. The more patting you do, the more opaque it's going to be. If you blend it out, it's just going to be a soft wash. Next, I'm going to start the crease, and I'm placing this from corner to corner of my crease, and it's a chocolate brown with a little bit of shimmer in it. Remember, anytime you're using a loose pigment shadow or anything with shimmer in it and you get fallout, just use a little bit of Scotch tape to clean up. I want to keep the look bright and highlighted, so for my highlight I'm using a white shimmery shadow, and I'm placing this in the inner corners as well as my brow bone. My eyeliner is going to be a little bit of a process, so to get started I'm going to use a black pencil on the lower lash line, and I'm placing this about 3/4 the way in, a little bit more. Next, on the lower lash line, but more on the lashes themselves, I'm going to take a black eyeshadow wet with a small brush, and I'm just blending this the same length as the waterline. Using the same brush and shadow, I'm going to start lining the inner corner of my top and bottom lash line. For the inner corner, I decided to use a brush and eyeshadow instead of a pencil because I just found it was less harsh. It was more of a gray rather than a black. Now I'm going to line my top lash line, and I'm still using the brush and black eyeshadow, and I'm going to wing this out. Once my cat eye or winged eyeliner is done on the top, I'm also going to place a second wing on the lower lash line. The double liner just adds a little bit more of a dramatic look. Once my black liner is done, I'm going to follow the same steps and technique, only this time I'm using the first pigment we used. So we're using that off-white color we used on our lids, and we're kind of putting the liner right over top the black. This is going to create a really smoky look, but also when the light hits it, it's going to catch it and reflect. I'm going to give my crease a little bit more depth, so I'm taking a black eyeshadow and smoking it mainly on the outer corner, but I am blending it all the way in. Layering all these shadows and transitioning them from one to the other is really going to give it a really blended, smoky look. I decided to go with a very neutral blush, and it's kind of just a peachy corally undertone. And to finish up the look, I'm going to use a nude lipstick and gloss. I want the eyes to be the focus. It's up to you if you add a lip color or just keep it nude like I did. And that is everything for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any other questions at all, make sure you read the description box or comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.